start a problem of polynomials. This kind of problems will be most probably asked in 6 marks in section 3, that is in LAQ, long answer question. Our question is, draw the graph of the given polynomial p of x is equals to x square minus 4x plus 5. First let us write the solution. Then we will be writing given polynomial p of x is equals to x square minus 4x plus 5. This is what is our given polynomial. P of x is equals to x square minus 4x plus 5. What we have to do in this case? In this case, we have to draw the graph. When we are going to draw the graph, first we have to find the values of x and y, because we need the values of x and y for drawing the graph. So what I will do firstly is I will make a small tabular column in which I will take the values of x. Then I will put the equation, that is p of x is equals to x square minus 4x plus 5. And here I will be writing the value of y, and at the end I will be writing the value of x comma y. So in this way I will be solving this problem. So what are the x values we should take here? So most probably in most of the polynomials problem we will be taking the values of x as minus 4 to plus 4, or else minus 3 to plus 3. So here as well I will be taking the values of x as first minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. These are the values which I have taken as the values of x. Now the next what I am doing is I am substituting in this equation the values of x. Whatever the values of x I am taking, I am putting in this equation. For an example, minus 3 square minus 4 minus 3 plus 5. By doing this calculation, I will be getting the value of y. Then I will put the values of x and y. So in this way, what I will be doing, the first thing is I will be firstly writing all the values like this: minus 2 square minus 4 minus 2 plus 5. Similarly, minus 1 square minus 4 minus 1 plus 5. Now it's time for 0. So we will be putting 0 square minus 4 of 0 plus 5. The next term we are taking is the value of x is 1 square minus 4 ones are 4 plus 5. The next term is 2 square minus 4 twos are plus 5. Make sure the terms which you're going to take should be appropriate. It should be correct. If you're making any mistake, then the solution and the points which you're going to take will be not appropriate. So last one, 3 square minus 4 threes are plus 5. Now what we will be doing is we will be solving this equation in our rough side. For example, over here, what I'm doing here, I'm taking minus 3 square minus 4 minus 3 plus 5. Let us calculate this. 3 square is nothing but 9, and minus 3 square is also equals to 9, because minus into minus will become plus. So this will be my 9. Minus into minus, again it will become plus. 4 threes are 12 plus 5. So the value of y over here is 9 plus 12 is 21. 21. Yes, 9 plus 12 is 21. 21 plus 5 is 26. So this is what is my value of y. So I will put the value over here, and simultaneously I will write over here, when I have taken x as minus 3, I have got the value of y as plus 26. Now let us move to the next one. the number is 2. I am taking side by side. I will be doing somewhere over here. Minus 2 square minus 4 minus 2 plus 5. 2 square is nothing but 4. So it will become plus 4. Minus into minus again plus 4 2s are 8 plus 5. So in this way 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. So the next value of y is 17. I will be writing immediately 17 over here next to minus 2. And my points will be minus 2 comma 17. Now let us move to the third one. The third point of x is minus 1 square minus 4 minus 1 plus 5. Same again, 1, this will become plus, 4 ones are 4 plus 5. So this will be my 10. 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 5 10. So for minus 1 I have got the value as 10. So I will be taking minus 1 comma plus 10. Now let us do for the 0. Similarly for 1, 2 and 3. For 0 I will be doing 0 square minus 4 zeros are plus 5. So this is 0, 4 zeros are is again 0 plus 5. So my value is only and only 5. This is my value of y for the point x is equals to 0. So I will be writing 5 over here. When x is 0, the value of y we got is 5. We will be now doing for the 1 square, 4 ones are plus 5. 1 square is 1, 4 ones are is 4 plus 5. This is minus 3 because 1 minus 4, the bigger number is minus 4. So we will be getting the value as minus 3 over here. Minus 3 plus 5. So minus 3 plus 5, we will be getting the answer as 2 plus 2. So the value I will write over here is plus 2. And the points which I got is 1 comma 2. On x-axis 1, on y-axis 2. Next, the next one is 2 square minus 4 2s are plus 5. 2 square is nothing but 4. 4 2s are is nothing but 8 plus 5. If I subtract 4 minus 8, I will be getting minus 4. And here I am having plus 5. So minus 4 plus 5, I will be getting the answer as plus 1. So here is what is plus 1 for the point 2. So 2 comma 1. When x-axis at 2, y-axis will be my 1. The last one I will be doing is here, that is 3. Yes, the last one I will be doing is 3. So here is my 3 square, 4 3s are plus 5. So 3 3s are is 9, 4 3s are is 12 plus 5. So in this way 12 minus 9, it will become minus 3 plus 5. Again I am getting the value of plus 2. So I will be writing plus 2 over here. So this will become 3 comma 2. So in this way I have got the points of x values and y values. By substituting all the x in this equation, I am getting the values of y. Now I have got the points minus 3 comma 26, minus 2 comma 17, minus 1 comma 10, 0 comma 5, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1 and 3 comma 2. What I will be doing is, now I will be substituting, or I will be drawing these points on a graph. So let us start with the graph. Keeping all these points which we got as x and y in the mind, we will draw the graph. So the highest point is 26, and similarly 17, 10, 5 to xyz. And on the x-axis it is minus 3 to plus 3 are the maximum points. So what I will do is, firstly I will take the graph. Here I will put the point 0, and then on this x-axis I will be writing the points as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are good enough. So similarly let us take the points on the x-axis as minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 till minus 5 is good enough. Now when it comes to y-axis, we have to take an interval of, let us take it as 3. We will take an interval of 3. So I will write the table of 3. from here to the top. So let us start from here. This is my point 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 and 30. So I am taking different scales on x-axis and y-axis. So similarly I will be writing over here -3, -6, -9. I guess -9 is good enough when it comes to, we will take two more, -12 and finally -15. So now what I will do is, I will be plotting the graph with the help of these points. On x-axis I am taking 3 and on y-axis I am taking 26. So where is my x-axis? My x-axis is -3 somewhere over here, and 26 comes in between 24 and 27. So keeping this thing in mind, what I will be doing is 3, 26 and 27 somewhere over here where I am marking. So this is what is my first point. On -3 I am getting the point of 26. Then the second point which I am having is -2 and 17. This one is done. We will be going with this -2 and 17. -2 and 17 means I will be coming on -2, and 17 comes in between 15 and 18. So somewhere over here I will be putting the next point as my -2 and 17. I am done with the 2 points. The next point for me is -1 and 10, then 0, 5. So let us take -10, -1 and 10. So here is -1. 10 falls in between 9 and 12. So I will be drawing somewhere over here. Then 0 as 5. 5 comes in between somewhere over here. So this is my point 5. Then 1, 2. We will be taking the point 1 and 2. I will be marking somewhere over here. 2, 1. So below this I have to do. So somewhere over here I am marking, and again 3, 2 is our last point. So 3, 2 means again I have to do somewhere over here. So this is how I have plotted the points. Now the plotting of points are done. Have we plotted all the points? Yes, we have. -326, -217, -110, 0, 5, 1, 2, 2, 1 and 3, 2. We are done with all the points. Now what I will do is, I will simply draw a freehand. I will simply draw a freehand graph which starts from this point like this. It should be freehand. Make sure it should not be usage of scale and all. So it's a freehand. So I am drawing and joining the points. This is my first point, this is my second point, this is my third point, this is my fourth point, this is my fifth point, sixth point and seventh point. This is how I made a graph, and the graph of the polynomials look like this. Now I will be writing the scale. Scale for this is scale x-axis. How much we have taken on x-axis? X-axis 1 unit is equals to 1 centimeter, because we have taken the difference of 1 unit 1 centimeter. Now let us move to y-axis. Y-axis 1 unit is not equals to 1 centimeter, but it is equals to 333, right? So we will be taking 3 centimeter. So this is how we have to solve the graph of polynomials. This is what is the way of solving the graph of polynomials. Thank you very much.